Good morning, people. Welcome back to another YouTube video. We are now officially 1 week out. Let's fucking get it. So, 1 week tomorrow. How dare I? We are doing our steps this morning. I actually woke up at 5 to 5, which is a fucking joke. So I lay in bed for 20 minutes because I was like, I'm actually not getting up at that time. That's ridiculous. I went to bed quite early last night, but not ridiculous early. I'm struggling to. My issue is I go to sleep at like 8:30. Obviously, I have other people in the house. My sister, my mum. They're not gonna just like completely be silent from 8:30 onwards because that's fucking ridiculous. I don't expect them to do that, obviously. But that then means I get woken up. So that happened last night. Got woken up, and then I think like an hour sleep is probably the worst time to get woken up. Like, if you get woken up like 4 hours into a sleep, you're probably like, yeah, I'll just go back to sleep. Whereas like when you're an hour in, it's almost like you've just been for a nap. So you get like some sort of like energy spike. And then basically all I can think about is the show. Like I'm buzzing for it, to be honest. That is the honest truth. That I'm like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So today's video, just a little bit of a rest day vlog. I asked Instagram for some questions, so I've got a few Q&As as well. We're not up to too much today. Another reason I couldn't sleep. Me and Maya went to, but I'm going to have my check-in photos on the screen as well right now from this morning, at 72.55. Lowest weight of prep so far. Bash. But me and Maya went to some like outdoor day thing. It was like archery, axe throwing and stuff. And my legs have been bitten alive. So they were sound. Yesterday was the first day they'd been itchy. The day before, I seen them, but they weren't itchy yet. So once I get home and have a shower, I'm going to get some cream on them. Because they're all around my ankle. And while I'm walking, I'm like, fuck. Can feel them. But yeah, plan for the day. Out now. Got 15k steps to do. So I'm probably just going to do them all now, to be honest. Depends what Taylor's message said, because there is a peak day looming. I don't know if that's going to be today or tomorrow. Although, like, I expected to feel fucked yesterday and I felt completely fine. Like, Jen, if you were to ask me yesterday, this is what I've said, like, I've expected to be more fucked than I am. But I'm obviously never actually going to complain about that. Like, yesterday I was expected to feel a bit fucked because it was a new low. And we didn't. So feedback's been given to Taylor, trying to be as honest as possible and say, look, I've been fucked before in prep and I feel completely fine. So we'll see what he says. Probably just continue on a normal meal plan. I've made all my meals for today anyway, so just waiting on him replying to me now. But yeah, gonna go do some steps now. Then I've got to work from 8:30 till 2:30. And then, as it's a rest day, obviously not training after, but I am going to go to Flex anyway, just to do posing. I've got 5 times of my routine to do a day, which I've been doing in the evenings, because I don't like doing it fasted first thing. I'd rather do it in the evenings. I just don't feel very awake when I'm doing it first thing. Like, I feel like if I'm going to try and remember something, as in like get it into my memory, why would I do it when I'm half asleep? So that is the plan. Finish work, go to Flex, do a bunch of fucking posing work, routine, that kind of stuff, and then come home. So I will see you guys in a bit when we have an update, depending on what the meal setup is for today. If the meal setup is peak day, as in if we get high day today, this video is going to be a complete fucking write-off, and it's going to be a high day vlog. So we'll see. But yeah, I will speak to you guys in a bit. So, little update, continuing on the rest day vlog. We have been given a high day, so minimal steps on the cards as well. So we are walking back to the house now. So yeah, I managed to get like 2k done. And by the time I get back to the house, if I take the quickest route, I will have done like 3.5k, which is all right. So time to just get back to the house, get the high day underway, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. Let's fucking get it. So we're now back at the house. Obviously we went out for our steps this morning. I have created all my meals for the day. I've edited a bit of this video. I've edited a bit of the high day, which is going to be another good video. And yeah, today is, like I said, a high day. I'm still going to keep doing this vlog though, because I asked for some questions on Instagram. So we're going to do a bit of a Q&A. Also just take you through kind of day in the life on a rest day. Obviously we won't be doing many steps, but I am still I'm going to drive through to Flex, absolutely, and do some posing. So it's 8:15. We have done 4.5k steps or 5k steps, done all my meals for the day, logged into the laptop, and we are good to go for the day. So I will pick up with you guys when we're next doing something of interest. I'm not going to do any food in this video because I'm literally doing a full day of eating. So it doesn't make sense to show them in both, but just know we're eating good today. And if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It'll be, I don't know how to put them on the screen, so it's probably not going to be here. So just go on the channel and then watch it. Bash. So little update as we are now later on in the day. I'm going to go through a few of the Q&A questions I got now, as I've just got some free time before going to do some posing. So let's get these fucking questions answered. I did a little question on my Instagram, like question box thing. So let's see what we have. First question coming in from Kieran. What's going to be the first scran post show? Now, to be fair, this isn't something I've really thought too much about, because for me, like, I actually just, like I've been saying, that I just want to make as much progress as possible, and I know that comes from not fucking it post show. Now, first show is 26th of July. I then have a show later on in August, like the end of August. So there's a full 4-week period between shows. And from experience of me seeing it happen, and obviously Taylor telling me, typically show day you're going to drop a shit ton of weight. It's going to be difficult days, going to be lots of traveling and stuff. So what he said to do is show day we're going to have off. The only thing I'm going to want literally post, like immediately post show, is just going to be a big bowl of cream of rice, get back to the Airbnb, get a big bowl of cream of rice, and then me and Maya are going out to some place for dinner. So whatever I have there, I've looked at the menu, probably going to have a pizza. Bit boring, but probably just going to have a pizza. And then the next day, I'm also to have off as well. So we're going to be traveling home that day. Breakfast, fuck knows, like sourdough, like genuinely I'd be just as happy having sourdough egg with poached eggs, sourdough bread with poached eggs, and salmon. But we might go out for breakfast. Then we're going to be training at the Physique Club. So I don't know why I'm telling you the whole plan. Pretty much post-show cream of rice. After that, we're going to go out for food. Next day, I'll be off plan, but I'll probably just be having bodybuilder meals. And then I'm assuming the next day will just be straight back to it. But like post-show, like actually after my last show, I don't know. There's probably just sushi. Sushi is going to be my answer. Sushi is something I love, and it's something I'd like to go out for. Next question. What's been the... Oh, I had two. So what's been the hardest part of prep, and what's been your biggest challenge of prep so far? The hardest thing is probably on days, like rest days have been pretty difficult, but like they haven't been a struggle. Like obviously I posted a video talking about the highs and lows of bodybuilding. I've had like 2 or 3 days where I felt proper shit. I had one day that was really bad, and that was the day that I did that highs and lows of bodybuilding. That day was horrendous. I just felt absolutely shit about everything, like fully just doubting like the look, doubting what I'm doing, everything like that. But apart from that, completely fine. So I would say just rest days. And actually for me, the more difficult bit is being told to do less. So on days like today, like I've done 6,000 steps. I'd done 4,000 this morning, so a bit unfair, but I'm only meant to be doing digestion walks today. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. I struggle so much on rest days, let alone like de-output. So for me, the struggle's actually been doing less, which sounds ridiculous. But that has been the struggle, and a week out, that's unfortunately still the case. Like I would love to be good at relaxing, but I'm not. So we're fucked, right? Next question. How the fuck do I get into a routine working 2 days on, 2 nights, then 4 off? Good fucking question. So 2 days, then 2 nights, then 4 days off. Depending on how long the days are, what I would say is train your 4 days. Train the 4 days you have off and the 4 days you're working, presumably if they're nights and also during the day, just take them complete rest. You're going to be fucked on those days anyway. I always find it really hard with people that do night shifts. Transitioning always seems to be the really difficult bit. I would just train 4 days. You can make so much progress training 4 days. I haven't trained 5 days a week for quite a while now because of prep. Well, kind of. I'm 2 on, 1 off. So like some weeks I will be, some weeks I won't. But I'd say you can make plenty progress like that. It's just going to be the sleep thing that's going to be difficult. Just say to yourself, train 4 times. Even if you can't get back into the sleep routine, you're going to go and train. Like, it doesn't matter. Yes, it's obviously not optimal to have like a shit 5-6 hour sleep, but you can't be optimal 100% of the time. Optimal for you is going to be completely different from optimal for me, who doesn't do that. So it's doing what you can. Meal wise, I would say just the same meals. Same meals all the time. It's going to be a lot easier. Potentially on days where you're working and the night days, night shifts, potentially a little bit higher food. Your expenditure, depending on what you do, is going to be a lot higher. So yeah, that's that. Weirdest thing you've done in prep? Probably quite a lot. I mean, showing my naked ass to Instagram and people that are close to me is pretty weird. Chicken and cream of rice is pretty weird. Getting up at 4:30 is pretty weird. Bodybuilding as a whole is weird. And I wish more people that are in the bodybuilding scene would actually like acknowledge it as a weird hobby. Like, obviously, people acknowledge it, but like, I'll look at something like an Instagram post that I've done, right? And it's got like some shares. And I'm like, well, what are they doing? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I am naked in a thong on Instagram. Like, I kind of forget because I see that every single day. I'm doing it every single day. I kind of forget that that's not the norm. So weirdest thing of bodybuilding prep is just bodybuilding prep and bodybuilding in general. It is fucking gay. It's weird and it's gay, but it's my time to be gay, you know? I could be gayer. I could be wearing board shorts. So thank fuck I'm not doing that. Death row meal. That is another question we've got here. To be fair, I only put this up 10 hours ago, so it's not got the most amount of questions yet. Death row meal, we're going to go with a starter, we're going to go with a main, and we're going to have a dessert. So starter is going to be some form of like fish, like calamari type vibe. Probably going to be either calamari or just like a king prawn in a sauce. Bonus points if it's like, I don't know why I'm saying bonus points. I'm fucking choosing. So we'll go with calamari with like a little dip. And then the main course, what is like a meal that you just cannot beat? A meal that you cannot beat. I think it's just going to have to be like, the one thing I've been craving, actually, to go back to the last question, I've never had one, but like a proper pastrami sandwich, like a ham. Is pastrami the word I'm looking for? Like a mustard, like one of them. I don't know why I'm wanting one of them, but I seen one in a shop one time, like, yeah, I'd have that. But main course, it's probably just got to be sushi, to be honest. Like, sushi is the one thing that I'm like, yeah, like I'm excited to eat. Like, pizza is obviously fucking good. Pasta, never get pasta. If you get pasta, you're a fucking creep. Love pasta, but to me, that's not an out food. Do you know what I mean? Pasta's a poverty meal. Like, a bag of pasta is fucking 60p. What do you mean you're paying? Like, it just makes no sense. Burger, decent, but yet again, I feel like a burger is more like a takeaway type vibe. So, sushi, starter, gonna be calamari, probably edge and prawn, then sushi for main course. Dessert, just got to be a sticky toffee pudding and ice cream. To be fair, if you could just give me like unlimited ice cream, I'd have that. And then as a drink, I'm going to be having a vanilla milkshake. But like a vanilla milkshake, but like it's thick, so you can still get a bit of the ice cream. So that's probably going to be my 3-course meal. So yeah, that is all the questions for now. It is almost 2 o'clock, so we're almost done working. Just on a little break now. And then we're going to go hit some poses. Got to go to Tesco because I don't have any apples. Oh, fucking hard life, eh? Can't have a monster today, unfortunately, which is a bit shit. Been kind of craving one, but don't want to add any more stuff into the mix. So no monster for me. But yeah, Tesco to go to, posing to do, and then last 2 meals to have. Bash. Work now finished, so it is now 2:45. Plan of action for the rest of the day, we still have 2 meals to have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Tesco now because I need to get apples. I was meant to have that with my second meal. I'm also meant to have it with my fourth. So I'm going to go get 2, well, I'm not just going to get 2 apples, I'm going to get shit tons of apples and then just eat 2. Had a little anniversary gift arrive for Maya, as that is tomorrow. Happy 1 year. Fucking hell, look at the trim, bro. Yeah, so gonna go get those apples now. Then I'm gonna go for a sunbed. That's fucking right. That is fucking right. I'm gonna get my tan on. I need to go for like quite a few more, to be fair. Sunbeds also help my skin. I have not ridiculously dry skin, but my skin isn't exactly the best. So a couple sunbeds, a few more before show anyway, will help. Unfortunately, they really hurt now. I go on a lie down one, and my bum is lean, and it hurts like fuck because there's no fat on your tailbone, so you're literally just lying in pain. But the things you do to be tanned, eh? So I'm gonna go do that now, come home, have that meal, and then go to Flex to get some posing done. But I'm also gonna change out of joggers because one, I got absolutely bitten fucking everywhere, and it's so itchy with joggers on. Okay, what the fuck? I guess bro has had a few carbs. I don't even know if that picks up on camera. But yeah, itchy as fuck, so I'm going to change into shorts. And also, when I come out of sunbed, I'm really hot. I don't want to be putting joggers back on. So I'm going to go do all that stuff for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Sunbed has been complete. We are now looking awfully bronzed. It is now time for meal number 4 before heading to Flex Unit to get some posing done. So we're going to scran this for now, and then yeah, going to watch a little bit of a podcast and get ready to go. I'm just going to rock up with shorts and a t-shirt and the posing trunks. It's all we need, boy. It's all we need. So let's get this going, and then I'll see you guys at Flex. So we have arrived at Flex now. Done a few rounds of posing. We've done a few mandatory rounds and also my posing routine. So I'm just going to show you guys what we do. A little snap of the posing routine. Just see what we're actually looking like. One of the best ways to do it is probably. But as you can see, coming in, really better. But I'm looking at it, actually, it's not in there. So that's a wee sneak peek at the routine. Obviously we've got still got like a week to fully master it. Pretty much there. I just want to get it looking a bit more flowy, so that's why we're in here, even on rest days, just trying to improve it. So mandatories, I've done plenty of rounds of them, we're all good with them, but just Practice, practice, practice. Not going to let you on the song yet, but that is the little snippet of the posing routine. We'll do a few more rounds of mantras then. So, head. That is me back from posing. We're now just editing this video. And I'm maybe a little bit cooked. I'm a bit fucked. I feel a bit tired and just exhausted, to be fair. I didn't sleep too well last night, so gonna get a massive sleep tonight. I've also got my last meal still to have, and then I've also got the full day of eating to edit. To be fair, I don't need to do this today. I'm gonna, so yeah, gonna go downstairs once I've finished editing this one, eat my last meal, and then yeah, that'll be it for the day. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to press like and follow. Follow me on Instagram as well if you don't, because that's where I'll be doing any sort of future Q&As and stuff, and you get to see more of me. But yeah, that is me gone now. Bye bye. Subscribe. Bash.